Hello. It's me, the ex-whatever, and today we're doing What If Deku Had the World Part 2, but I want to tell you guys some things. So, I was planning actually on posting 3 what ifs for my birthday, but I was really motivated, but I got tired. Then when I got tired, woke up, had a really bad, day. Gosh dang it, our cat just scared me. Anyway. Basically, I am having many thoughts about this. I'm not saying I'm going to redo this series, but I just want to do like a little experiment. Okay, I'll tell you it. Basically, I want to do a what if, but the what if will be a texting story. And I want to see your guys' perspective. I'm gonna try to make this like what if Deku had the world, or Izuku's world, or Deku's world, I'm going to be making that completely different. That will be a different series from the Zuku Brando series. If I did that, I'm going to redo it. Anyway, I'm going to get really detailed into this. So, anyway, I'll zip my lips and get into it. Previously on My Hero Academia, I'll find out what this power is, Bakugo. As Zuku disappears in front of Bakugo, shocking the whole class. From that day forward, Zuku Midoriya went missing for 6 months. During the 6 months. Somewhere in the mountains. 6 months before he was announced missing. It seems that I can stop time. But I can only stop time for three seconds. I have to improve that. But puts a huge strain on my body. This body of a human. It's weak. I need something more. As Zuku begins to start looking around the forest, or specifically if there's anything to eat, he finds a deer. The deer's just sitting there eating the grass, as Zuku just smiles with that evil smirk you could ever see. He looks at the deer, and the deer stares at him. The deer feels fear. But Izuku's just like 2 miles away from it, but he can sense it, or like the world can feel it. And this ability, I'm gonna give the world another ability. I know you guys think it'll be stupid or not, but I'm gonna say the world, since its perception is a B, it's very perceptive, so it can see anything that's in the 10-meter radius. However, if it's moving, it can hear and feel it. But Izuku has to get used to that. As deer began to shake and start to run, but before it could, Izuku got there in an instant. The deer looked at Izuku with fear and terror. It tried to run away, but the deer's neck snapped by the world's hand. If you guys think I've gotten too deep into this, I literally was literally role-playing this. I'm not joking. I was literally role-playing this. As Zuku just smiles and grins, he laughs maniacally. It seems that my stand is able to has precise speed and precision. However, the precision is pretty lacking. It's good, but could be better. Izuku's not a fool. Izuku then started to cut the deer open and pull out its intestines. And why would he do that? because if you leave the organs in the body for too long, it'll make the body rot, like ruin the meat, basically. And Izuku just ripped out the vocal cord, or he put his hand in the deer's stomach, going all the way to the vocal cord, and ripping it out inside of the deer's stomach, and pulling out the intestines. After that, Izuku, well, he was pretty much making a campfire now, 2 minutes later. The speed of the world was incredible, Izuku thought. But there are many things in this world. Stands and quirks. Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't have mentioned that. Quirks are really fascinating, but I don't think that my stand is even a quirk. He's still human. I have not yet given him the vampire mask yet. Also, when I make this as a what if texting story and there'll be a version 2, I am gonna tell you a little secret. Izuku will get the world over heaven. However, I'm gonna say that there's also gonna be a version 2 of season 2, basically. But if you guys think that's a terrible idea, just tell me. But anyway, I'll sit my lips and get to it. Izuku just looked at his hands with the blood on them. He looked at them for so long, but he decided to not care anymore. Besides, his mother must be worried sick about him. But I doubt that his mother would even, say, my son has a quirk. He does not want her to get involved with what he's about to do. This world is corrupt, he thinks. This world should not have quirks. I will reign over the people that have quirks, heroes and villains. I will become their god. Izuku got so much pride from the world. Izuku thinks, wait, the world. I want to conquer the world. Izuku smirks like, hey. As the stand appears and Izuku looks at him, as the stand looks at him, I'm gonna call you the world. As the world just smiles at this. And besides, in the morning, we gotta make shelter. And also, training. Now it is the next day. Izuku Midoriya wakes up from his terrible nap. He literally had to sleep on the ground and he had to use a rock as a pillow. Izuku's like, ugh, this is the most terrible spot I could have slept. Izuku gets up groaning like I should have slept here. Izuku then starts to look around for a little while, and he finds a cave. The cave looked like it had been there for a long time, but when he entered it, he found something peculiar. It was a pillar, but it was holding something at the top. It looked like the pillar was built in Rome, but it looked probably over 200 BC. However, Izuku got closer to it, and he could see much more clearly. It was a mask. Izuku looked at the mask really carefully, and had a note on it, but it was written in Rome, in Rome. Good thing Izuku's studying class how to read Rome, unlike Bakugo Katsuki. He got an F, so Bakugo Katsuki got to copy Izuku. And Baku got an F, and Baku had to be get into detention for 2 weeks as you had freedom. If you guys think that's like some awesome background story, then thank you. But anyway, so glad I studied Roman language. Let's see. Izuku like looks at the note. It's like really old. Some pieces are like falling apart when he's even holding them. It says, "If you are reading this, then you have found the mask. This mask grants this person grants unlocks the hidden powers within the brain. It, it will make you immortal and a vampire. However, if you decide to use this, then you will no longer be able to walk in the sun." Iziku's like, so some Rome guy must put this here as a prank. Which, to be honest, if you ever found that and it says that, 100% just you would think it would be a prank too. Like someone had to like make a fake prop or anything, but you guys can guess what that is. It is the vampiric mask. But I'm gonna say is not gonna use it yet. Also, in part five, when part five is really made, I am going to, drumroll please, give Izuku Midoriya, or aka Dio, it be a Joestar body. And I know you're wondering, a Joestar body? But but the only Joestar we know would be wait, X, you're not thinking. Yep. Jonathan Joestar's body itself. And I know you're wondering, wait, you changed the story? Why? Wait, what? Wait, why? I just questioned myself. I think my brain's fried or something, but basically, imagine Jonathan Joestar defeated Dio, and he lived to the very century. And Joseph Joestar, aka Joseph, is old, but, hear me out. Hey, Mom. Oh, okay. As imagine, yeah. So basically, Joseph will be in part, well, in the final part, or through Bakugo's or the Crusader's journey, because Baku will be Jotaro's replacement, and I know, like, really, Baku will be Jotaro's replacement. I know, but I'm gonna say Joseph's like still kind of in his prime. He's like 30 now, but he's like way older. I can't remember exact like I think he's like 52 or like no 52 or 42. I can't remember, but I'm gonna say he's a bit younger. And Jotaro Kujo has not been born yet because Harley is still developing him, quote unquote. And for the rest, you can bet yours. You know what? I'll just be a little bit honest. I have a question that I seriously want to be questioned. I want Izuku to have the world in heaven in the final part. But, I can't decide if should Bakugo kill him or Izuku exceeds and erases. I said too much. I'm zipping my lips. I said too much. You never heard anything. Skip this. Anyway. Okay, how long have I been recording for? 14. Wow, I've been talking a lot. Anyway, I'll get to it. Zuko just puts it in his school bag, which, he's still in the school uniform, which I know weird, but not at the same time. Like, he's like that, like, that's like scrawny Zuko. And besides, you guys have to agree, this thumbnail looks so sick. Except for that, I thought his fingers would be longer, but you guys get the point. Anyway, Izuku just looks at him like, okay, where's the cameras? Who's pranking me? Izuku decided to wait for a couple minutes, but no one came, surprisingly. Izuku just says, whatever, but I'll just put this mask in my backpack. As Izuku grabs the mask and puts it in his backpack. As Izuku does this, the light that was shining on the mask closes, and Izuku oh, so someone just was a booby trap then. As Izuku sees a bunch of arrows coming to him, the world. Time stops. He literally uses the world to punch the arrows away from him as he's making his way to the exit. As Izuku's says, time now flows. As the exit closes, as Izuku just outside of it, and then Izuku's like, okay, maybe this mask is not a fake, but whatever people made there, the props were pretty realistic. I know. How stupid is this guy? But to be honest, you guys have to agree. You would 100% think that too. Because he does not even know the Pillar Man or anything. As Zuko just starts to wonder what the hell is that about and who the hell has made that, and Zuko just says, one day, if I find the person who made that, I'm going to mura him in his face. Oh, I love it. Anyway, Zuko Midoriya that besieged to use his stand to actually he uses by accident. Izuku just wanted to go see a better view, so he tried to go up, but then he was so mad that he used his stand by accident, pushing him up even higher. Izuku's like, ah! And this is Izuku. Everyone knows this is Izuku's just being just developing as Dio, just Dio, 100%. So this be the start of the making of Dio, making of the Dio Izuku. Dio. Oh, we're gonna have a fun we're gonna have a fun 3 parts, fun 4 2 parts, guys. I'll tell you that. But I want to see if we can get up to this video. If you've been wondering, yes, I've been slowly losing the passion for my videos. And the reason why is that just because I have the game Halo Infinity, so I just played the campaign. It was really fun, and plus I had to grind on some Warframe. The Noah's Choice was ending, and I really wanted to get the shoulder pads for my armor, and I got them. Now I have to get the Umbra Forma and get the last thing. If I can't, then it sucks to suck, but what can you do, guys? Anyway, I'll get to it. The world, help me! Izuku screams out. The world looks at Izuku hmm. The world just grabs Izuku and throws him onto the edge of the mountain that was underneath the cave. Izuku's like, I almost died. The world looks at Izuku just Mora. As Izuku's like, shut up, I didn't know, I used you by accident. As the world's he just sighed, legit, imagine it was a 5-minute sigh. As the world says, is this really my stand user? He didn't say that, but that's what he's thinking right now. The world then just proceeds to, I don't know, I don't know, karate chop Izuku on the head, but not enough to kill him. Just like, Moda! Like, okay, I get it. I'll use your power. I'll make sure to use your power much more responsibly, okay? I'll make sure not to kill myself. As the world puts his arms, like, across each other, like, Moda. Why? I almost said aura for some reason. Oh yeah, and 100% Jotaro will get Star Platinum, but when he's born and when he's 18, he will get Star Platinum. And then we can get to Star Platinum stopping time for 5 seconds. But just for the giggles of it. Let's just say I'm not spoiling it. I keep spoiling you guys. You know, from here on out, I'm no longer spoiling you. And I know, wait, please don't spoil us. I have no choice, my viewers. The expletive cries as he's turning away from his fans. He's like, wait, the story must be a surprise for you. Goodbye, my fans. Just disappears. Like, you guys are like, no, please spoil us. And the other is like, yes, finally, don't spoil it, because it's interesting if you don't tell us what's going to happen. And yeah. So anyway, let's get to this. Again, I'm sorry, I like talking a lot. Wait, the world? Wait, why did you become my dad, the world? As Blue just looks at him like with that face like, is like, yeah, okay, you have a point. You are insanely, well, like me, but not massive. How about this? I'll give for like right now it's like Diego Brando's kind of stand, but he can't turn into a dinosaur. But when he gets Jonathan's body, the world will grow into like Dio's stand, like the world, like not like the rip off of Diego Brando's stand. Anyway, I'll get to it. As the world begins lecturing Izuku like very much, he just keeps saying "moda moda," which in English is Izuku understood this because Izuku kept mumbling it in his mind like "moda moda," and to him it means useless. Izuku then decided to the world then decided to train Izuku. Why? Because the world does not want to look freaking scrawny. Alright, get to it. The world. 2 weeks later of training, Izuku was doing push-ups over a mountain, or on top, or doing pull-ups over on the side of the mountain. And I'm wondering, wait, doing pull-ups over a mountain? He's holding onto a tree that's almost about to fall off, but the world's like supporting it. How long does that do this for? As the world like shows his hands like 6 months? As the world's like Moda. Like, this is gonna be torture, isn't it? As the world just smiles with like the smirk, like the most smirkiest smirk ever. Like, Moda. As he's like, okay. Oh. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. Just gotta. Right now, guys, if you like saying, why am I stopping right now? This is getting interesting. It's because I'm like doing something right now. I'm like referring the floor. Oh, no, I did not mean it. Well, that sucks. I guess you guys have to deal with that. But anyway. 3 months go by, and no, I'll be honest. Zigu's over freaking powered. The world's much more stronger. Well, not at the deal stand level yet. No, part 3 is going to be Ezekiel getting the putting the vampire mask on. During those 3 months, Ezekiel found a junkyard, or to work his muscles. And when he did, his muscles were not as a god level, but when he gets Jonathan Joestar's body, whoa, I'm gonna put something really, really funny in there. Like, you will laugh so much. It's something that all of us guys need. I'll be honest, like, all of us really want, but, well, we can get, but we have to take something to get it. But I'm not describing it, because if I do, YouTube will probably like, okay, that's taking it too far. But anyway, if you guys think that I talk too much, or I should lessen the talking, then I will. Because part 3, that is going to be, my promise is, it's going to be 3 hours long. I know, right? Wait, 3 hours long? X, if you make this, we will officially... Okay, if you guys like that video, if I get to, like, how about this? I'll make that a 3-hour video when my when we hit 4,000 subscribers. I know. We're, like, really close. I'll be honest. If we do, I will do that, and I do not care. And if I, like, say, I will personally delete the video and redo it over and over again until I feel that it's right and it's perfect. But I just want to, like, say all that. But guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I know I didn't talk about much of the what if, but I just gotta do this because I gotta clean the bathroom. I'm just doing the floor right now. I'm already done the toilet. I'm like, well, kind of the shower, but anyway. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. If you guys truly loved it, break my like button. Smash the subscribe button. And do it. Break my subscriptions. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you on the next one. Goodbye.